All right, so in the last video, I told you when you cross multiply when dealing with simple equation. And I said that we cross multiply when we have one fraction on one side and another fraction on another side. Something like this. You've got one fraction here and you've got another fraction here. When you have something like this, you cross multiply. In this video, we are going to take it a step further. What happens when we have two fractions on one side of the equation? What do we do? That is what we are going to treat in this video. Now let's take an example. So I have example 1 here. Y over 2 minus y over 4 equals 2. Now if you look at this side of the equation, I've got two fractions. There are various methods we can use to solve this. Now this is the first step. Step number 1 or step A. Find the LCM. Find the LCM of the denominator. Then B would be multiply through by the LCM. Then step C will be collect like terms. And as soon as you do that, you can find the unknown. Now, if you follow this first step, you should be able to solve any question with ease. So let's do number 1 question. So if I've got, let me write it here again, y over 2 minus y over 4 equals 2 over 1. So step A says, find the LCM of the denominator. So I'm to find LCM of 2 and 4 because this is just 1. So what's the LCM of 2 and 4? So I have 2 in 2 is 1, 2 in 4 is 2. I have 2. 2 in 1 is 1, 2 in 2 is 1. So LCM is 2 times 2, which is equals to 4. Now I know the LCM as 4. I'm now told to multiply through by the LCM. Now look at this. So I do LCM is 4, don't forget. So I multiply through 4 times y over 2 minus 4 times y over 4 equals to 4 times 2 over 1. I hope you got this. So first of all, find the LCM. After finding the LCM, multiply through by the LCM. So let's go. 2 here 1, 2 here 2. I'm left with 2 times y is 2y minus 4 here 1, 4 here 1. Now watch this, minus 1 times y. So that's minus y equals 4 times 2 is 8. 2y minus y is what? Y equals to 8. Do you get this? So first step, find the LCM of the denominators. B, multiply through by the LCM. C, collect like term and find the unknown. Now if you've gotten this perfectly, let's take another example. So let's take example 2. I have 2f over 3 minus 2f over 5 equals to 6. Now, you know I can put this as 6 over 1. So the first step is to find the LCM of the denominator, 3 and 5. So I find the LCM of 3 and 5. 3 here is 1, 5. 5 here is 1, 1. So 3 times 5 equals 15. Now the LCM is 15. What I do next is to multiply through by the LCM. Now watch this. 15 times 2f over 3 minus 15 times 2f over 5 equals to 15 times 6 over 1. All right, so 3 here 1, 3 here 5. 5 times 2f is 10f. 5 here 1, 5 here 3. Minus 3 times 2f is minus 6f equals to 15 times 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 0 carry 3. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 3 is 80. So I have 10f minus 6f equals to 80. 10f minus 6f is 4f equals 80. To find f, I divide both sides by 4. 4 here 1, 4 here 1. I'm left with f. 4 here 1, 4 here 20. So f equals 20. I hope you got this. Let's take another example. So let me do the third example here. Number 3. So I've got 5k minus 1 all over 3 minus 2k plus 2 all over 2 equals 0. Find the LCM of 3 and 2. Now let's do that here. So we have 3, 2. 2 here is 3, 1. 3 here is 1, 1. So I have 3 times 2, which is 6. Next step, multiply through by the LCM. So I have 6 times 5k minus 1 over 3 minus 6 times 2k plus 2 over 2 equals 6 times 0. 3 here 1, 3 here 2. So now because in the numerator here I have two entities, 5k and minus 1. To multiply by 2, I put it in brackets so that it will be easy for me. Can you see? Do you understand that? So I'm using bracket because I've got two entities multiplying 2. Now look at this, 2 here 1, 2 here 3. So I put this in bracket 2 because I have two entities equals 6 times 0 is 0. Now let's open the brackets. Now remember 2 times 5k is 10k. Now I told you in the past video that there's an invisible plus here. Plus times minus is minus. 2 times 1 is 2. Now there's an invisible plus here. Minus times plus is minus. 3 times 2k is 6k. Minus times plus is minus. 3 times 2 is 6 equals 0. Now can we collect like terms? We have 10k minus 6k minus 2 minus 6 equals 0. Remember, I'm not changing the sign because I'm not moving it to the other side of the equals to yet. I only collected like terms on the same side. And the sign of 2 is minus. The sign of 6 is minus. Now, 10k minus 6k will give me 4k. Minus 2 minus 6, they are moving in the same direction. So I told you in the previous video that when they are moving in the same direction, it carries the sign minus. Then you add it. 6 plus 2 is 8 equals 0. So 4k minus 8 equals 0. We collect like terms. Take 8 to the other side. So 4k equals, this is minus 8. When it crosses the equals to sign, it becomes 8. So to get k, I divide both sides by 4. So 4 cancels 4, or 4 here 1, 4 here 1, 4 here 1, 4 here 2. That means I'm left with k equals 2. Let's see if we can take 2 more examples so that you get this perfectly.